Former Prime Minister Najib Razak said Sapura Energy Bhd was not a government-linked company until 2019 and that it was not under his purview when he helmed the top post. In response to Rafizi Ramli's statement that Sapura's chief executive officer earned some 983 million ringgit when Najib was the Prime Minister, Najib said this had nothing to do with the government at the time. I did not speak out, though the CEO was getting paid well because, before 2019, the company was a private company which was built and owned by the CEO into the second largest oil and gas services company in the world, Najib said in a Facebook post this morning. It wasn't a GLC and it wasn't under my observation and control when I was Prime Minister. Even if they wanted to pay 1 billion ringgit a year, it was not the government's problem as long as Sapura's shareholders and board of directors allowed it. That was weak, Rafizi, try again. In his retort, Najib asked Rafizi why he did not speak out when the Pakatan Harapan government injected some 2.7 billion ringgit in funds into Sapura in 2019 to make Putrajaya the biggest shareholder. This, he said, was despite PH knowing that the wages of its former CEO were very high. Najib said Rafizi and PH seemed to only be able to find faults and not solutions, maintaining that the problem at hand was that Sapura was at risk of going bankrupt. If Sapura is allowed to go bankrupt, it will not yield any benefit to the country. I want to solve problems, but Rafizi wants to find faults, he said.